Alrighty. Does look like we are live. That is good news. Alrighty. It looks like you all can hear me. And the game is not too loud. Or not the game, the music. No, chill. Okay. Q1 starts now. They have 17 and a half minutes remaining, as it started a couple of seconds ago. And yeah, let's go ahead and put the screen on the actual game. There you go. Oh. Cool. Alright. Martin looks to be the first person out of the garage. Let's go and track map 4. There we go. So currently out is Martin, Ginger, FO Racer, and Wower. First one is gonna be Martin, just because he is. Yeah. Yay, it works. It works. I know how that feels, man. Alright. Looks to be on a pretty decent lap. Getting close to the track limits on that corner there. Really good traction out of that corner, it looked like. Not getting any squirrely. Barely on the edge of that curb right there. Very good track usage. Went all the way over the curb. And all the way over that curve as well. That one's a tricky curve, because if you get it wrong, you really get it wrong. Alright. And then behind, it looks like Wower is on the next person on a lap. And Martin gonna be the first out with a 1:17.7. That's a pretty good lap. And then Wower comes across with a 19.79. And then we have Ginger with a 1:19.17. Alright, next person is going to be FO Racer. FO Racer is going to do a 1:23.9. Probably had a mistake on his lap, I would say. Alright, next across the line is gonna be Twice. Twice did a 1:19:03. Great time from Twice there. Invalid lap. As Bloomer does a 19:06. And then Derek does a 38.6, which is definitely a bad lap. That's not counting at all. A lot of people are out on the third sector right now, which is kind of weird. Normally people get bunched up in the first sector. Mr. Mango, Mr. PR Mango did a 21.0, and Steel Curtain just did an 18.6. Pretty good lap time from him there. And then FL Racer, I think, improved his lap time to a 19.3, I think that was. Saw the chart jump, I didn't see who. Alright, I think next across the line is going to be Hopka, and then... I don't know if Derek is pushing, I would say. Looks like he's getting a lot of traction out of that last corner. Derek just set a 1:17.46 as Hopka in front did a 19.7. FTR Prezi just did an 18.25. My mistake. Very good lap from Prezi there. And then Card Attack did a 19.0, qualifying him P5. Martin, I think, is going for another run as he's really pushing the boundaries of this lap. Wow, that was wide. Oh, I think that may have been track extension. That was really, really tight. Using every square inch of that track. Huh. What happened to the Aston Martin boys? Oh wait, we don't have it. I'm smart. Martin setting a 17:32, a tenth and a half faster than Derek. Pretty close. Looks like Ginger's on a lap. No longer looks like it. Discord is very quickly starting to get the laps in and the rubber on track, as everyone is just constantly being out on track. Probably, basically, everyone's within 2 seconds of each other, other than the 21. 2.5 seconds, 3 seconds to the entire field. That's pretty impressive. As we see the Alfa Romeo of Joshi going across the line, setting a P2 time of 17:39. Pretty good. Whoa. All right. Into the pit lane. Looks like Candyman is on a lap, maybe. You can just see how different it is whenever someone running a 20 lap time and someone running a 17 lap time is. It's just so on the edge of grip in that 17s. FTR Prezi is just ran a purple middle sector. Looks like he's gaining some pace here. Let's see what he's gonna pull out. Sanchez runs a 1:17.14. Very good lap time. As Prezi runs a 1:18.0, keeping him in 4th place. Was ahead of his teammate, now is ahead of Card Attack. Now Derek sets a faster lap of 17:06. that McLaren just squeezed through the middle. It looks like everyone's going out for this final run as there's a minute and a half left. Whoever's not going out right now is probably really confident they're not going to get beaten. Or is in last place. It looks like Martin is going to be the last person to cross the line, probably. It's going to be very interesting. As it looks like there is an Alfa Romeo in Sector 3 that has spun. Interesting, interesting. Maybe they're just warming their tires. Doing a cheeky old Max 360. Alright. One Alpha and one Alpine, it looks like, went into the pits, as it looks like they may not have improved. As Martin... As Card Attack comes across the line. My apologies. And Joshy jumps Martin, actually setting a little bit of a faster time than him, almost getting Derek just 2/200ths away. Wow, I can't talk. And then that's going to be Steel Curtain in 5th place for now with an 18.3. Derek in P1, Joshy in P2, Martin in P3. Let's go check out what they're doing. Martin is coming across the last sector now, about to go on the main straight. Let's see how much time he gained. He needs to gain at least a 10th here to get pole. And he has done it. He's gone into the 16s. He did a 16.9. That's a freaking fast lap time. Ginger is up to P8. And then I don't think anyone else is on a lap. That's it. Congratulations, everyone. You made it through Q2. It's going to be Martin in P1, Derek in P2, Joshy in P3, Prezi in P4, Curtin in P5, FL Racer in P6, Card Attack P7, Ginger P8, Twice P9, 2 Cents P10, Bloomer P11, Mango P12, Hopka P13, and I don't have Gtsc. God damn it. Hopka P13, Lower P14, and Candy in P15, Potato in P well, it's P20, it's P17, 60. I don't know how to count. I'm very much not good right now. Alrighty, let's go ahead and do our intro video, and we will be right back with the racing in a moment. Alrighty, welcome back. Now we're gonna have this beautiful, beautiful screen of the pit lane. And we love the pit lane because there's Mercedes, there's Red Bull, and nobody cares about anyone else. Uh, just so y'all know, I'm a Ferrari fan. I think we are getting a 5-minute break. Sorry about that. I forgot to tell you. There's a 5-minute break before every race session after a quali, so we're just gonna be doing that real quick before we get into that main race. All right. Alrighty. And formation lap is out. Race will be started in one formation lap. Oh. Keep it together, Derek. Let's go. Keep it together. As you see everyone just going left and right. I think that's pretty cool. Synchronous. Martin starting on the front of the field on pole position as he won last race. He's going to be feeling very motivated that he has a lot of pace coming into here, and he should. He is 100% one of the fastest drivers in this lobby. He won last race commandingly. Won last race. And to be honest, I have to see if Derek or Joshy can pull off recovering to this man, because he is going to be way quicker on those hard tires compared to, you know, what happened here. Okay. Sure. There you go. He's just a little far back. That's not ideal, I would say. A couple of people starting on the medium tires. Let's see. Some people starting on the hard, some people starting on the mediums, some people starting on the softs, actually. That's going to be an interesting strategy. Yeah, let's go ahead and see how this race pans out. Alrighty, and let's count down the lights. 3, 2, and it's lights out and away we go. Everyone having a little bit of a slow reaction here, but that's not really the focus. It's going to be the focus onto this turn 1, and it looks like Joshi is going on the inside of Prezi, but not on the inside of Martin. He's going on the outside of Martin. Martin on the inside, able to keep the position, but we have FL Racer going on the outside of Steel Curtain, and as someone has spun already, a lot of people have been spinning already in this race, and there's big side-by-side moments going around the back. Heart Attack trying to go on the inside of those medium tires, and there's just so much going on. There's nothing I can commentate over. Mr. Mango's going on the inside of Ginger, not Ginger, Hopka, and he's not able to do it, but now he's getting pinched on the inside by 2 cents. 2 cents is on the outside of him here and on the inside for this corner, and he was able to get the move done on he was not able to get the move done on Mango, but they are side by side still through this through this straight of corners. Let's make sure we look at whatever's going on back there with them, as the people in front of them, Mango and Potato, are going side by side as well as Wower making the pass on 2 cents. 2 cents unable to make the pass, kind of hits into Potato and was unable to really recover from that as he didn't get enough traction down. But now Wower is on the back of Potato, and that Mercedes is going to get passed by the AlphaTauri. Very good fighting here from these guys, as we're going to look up to this PA position, and Ginger is in front of Cart Attack, who is still on those soft tires, giving them so much grip. We have 6th in hard, 7th in mediums, and 8th in softs, all trying to get past this hard tires, and they're unable to move. As Joshi had taken the lead of the race, I didn't see that because we were so focused on that back of the fight. Joshi has taken the lead of the race, nearly pulled out a second to Martin, and Martin's a second in front of FTR Prezi. Prezi doing a very, very good job to keep behind FL Racer, as they are teammates, but they are fighting, not really fighting, but they are trying to push each other into the competition of Martin and Joshi, as they are just so much faster than everybody else. Let's have a look down here at the bottom of the grid again, as these guys are still tussling for position back here, as Joshi sets the fastest lap on mediums as a 120.9, and that looks like Wower spun and Potato spun. Derek has won out by that, even though he should have been in second place right now. I think he got spun at the start of the race, as Carcraft is going side by side with Ginger. Ginger gives him a little bit of a tap, and they both go flying, and Cart Attack goes... Oh, both of them tried to synchronously spin. Ginger broke his front wing, as Cart Attack seems to not have any damage, as the safety car is out. The virtual safety car is out. There is no full safety car out on track. Alrighty, 3 laps in, and we have Joshi in the lead of the race, Martin in P2, Prezi in P3, FL Racer in P4, Steel Curtain in P5, Twice in P6, Bloomer P7, Hopka P8, Mango P9, and Cart Attack P10 as our points givers. And we get back to green flag racing, and DRS is enabled once again, as this McLaren's going to have DRS. And let's look up here to see if we have any action going on. It looks like Mango and Cart Attack are still going at it there, but nothing too serious going on gaps right now. This is, I think, the closest fight on the track. They are really close to each other, as Cart Attack just gets better traction on those soft tires. Those soft tires are just giving way more grip right now. Only 4 laps into the race, as he's going to go fully past him and take back that racing line. And it looks like Potato and Wower have passed Ginger, since he has to go into the pits and change that front wing of his. Kind of a bad situation for him, as they just touched and they both spun around. And Mango is going to be coming, trying to stick with Card Attack here, as he's just going to get pulled along by those hard tires. He can say he's going to be pulled along by those soft tires, and he can save some of his pace for later and still keep up with the competition. As Bloomer has spun. Bloomer spun. And he's losing a lot of positions as everyone's starting to go past him. He's going to go down to P13, that is. He may lose a couple more positions as well. He's kind of stopped on track. Everyone's going to have more momentum than him, but they're just going to be close. They're not going to be passing him. He's going to stay in P13 for now. As we look up the field again, as Derek and Mango are still the closest cars to each other, apart from these 4 cars right here. And Prezi and FL Racer look to be very, very close to each other, 4/10 under braking, and there is a lot of team pressure here to just keep performing and keep going forward. Looks like there was an AlphaTauri going slowly into the second, third corner. And I think he's recovered. I don't think he has much damage at all. Oh my, it looks like Ginger has a long race to recover. And looking at the front, Joshy has a 1 1/4 second lead as of right now to Martin. And they are still really, really close to each other. Let's see their ERS. He has about half, and he has about half. So they're keeping around the same amount of ERS. They know they're playing the long game here. FL Racer and Prezi are really working together to get FL Racer closer and closer to Prezi. They're not using much battery at all, as they don't need to. They're not pushing that much, as they're just pulling away from the cars behind. And we have Steel Curtain on the main straight. They're very, very close to each other with Hopka and also Derek here. Not Derek. Carcraft, Hopka, and Steel Curtain. Wow, I have words. Alright. Card Attack is maybe going to be looking down the inside of Hopka in the next couple of corners, as he already did once. And he's just going to have a little bit of overspeed as he did there under brakes. He is just so much quicker on those tires. Those mediums still not giving the grip advantage over the softs. I think the softs may do 10 laps around here. They're a lot durable. They're a lot more durable of a tire than most circuits. As he gets around the outside, Carcraft goes around the outside of Kopka, and that means that Carcraft is going to have 7th place, and he's going to be able to unleash those red-walled tires as much as he wants to, since there's nobody in front of him anymore. Let's see how much pace he has on those tires. Derek also getting past Hopka in the first corner. And Hopka tried to get a switch back, but was unable to, as he's bled 2 positions in the span of a straight and a half. It looks like Potato and Ginger are having the world's toughest battle for P15 and P16. They're at the back. Looks like Martin's using a lot of ERS as well to get under that 1 second limit to get DRS. He's really pushing. He's already at 1.1 seconds. As Steel Curtain dropped back 1 position, he probably spun out or crashed to be ghosted on the racing line there. And yep, he did crash. He has front wing damage, as you can see there on the whoa, I am wording. On the number 23 car. of Steel Curtain. He has no front wing, and that is inviting Hopka to get passed by Mango here as Hopka spins. He spins the car, and both McLarens get in front of him. I don't think anyone but the Steel Curtain comes into the pits fixing those tires. Bloomer comes into the pits to get tires replaced. Candy and 2 Cents have switched each other's position on track, probably to give each other better slipstream. As it looks like Potato has spun one more time at the last chicane. Unfortunate to see that. Mango has spun, it looks like, since he's been overtaken by Hopka, 2 Cents, and Mango. And he will be soon on the back of Hopka to try to get back that position that he lost and recover from it. As we can just see that it's really not going well for Potato as he's spun and he's retired from the session. Understandable. I wouldn't want to be racing in a session where I was spinning. I don't. I know how it feels. Wower has left the session. That is a weird message to see, as FL Racer and Prezi are still working together to get further and further up the grid, and Martin looks like still hasn't been able to get inside of that DRS to Joshi, as they're coming up on some lapped traffic in a couple of laps. Oh, FL Racer going a little wide. Wower seems to be out of this race since he has disconnected from the session. And I do not know the rule off the top of my head, but I'm pretty sure you are not allowed to have the AI driving for you for an extended period of time, and leaving the session is an extended period of time. But if he has left the session, his AI is going to put him in last anyways. Wower has joined back into the session. Let's see. I don't think he'll gain control instantly since he's still joining, I think. But he should soon. Maybe. Martin seems to be super close on the map, but just doesn't seem to have 1 second between him and Joshi up in front. Cannot squeeze that last second. He's trying all he can. Martin is in DRS, it looks like. His tires are very much doing a little bit better than Joshy's right now. He's going to have DRS next straight, as Joshy looks to be just spending his DRS. And they're both a little bit lower on the DRS, but they are... He is in DRS now, which will be very, very interesting to look at. What happened to Derek? He, I think, spun in the first couple of laps, and he's been trying to fight back to get further up, as he pulled 2 seconds from twice in a couple of laps. Martin's going to be able to open that DRS as he did, and he's going to get a little bit of a faster delta time here, as he's going to gain maybe 2/10, 3/10 a lap from DRS alone, which is very, very handy. But they are coming on the first lapped car here in a couple of corners. Mr. PR Mango, not Mr. PR Mango is going to be the first lapped car of T1. Well, not technically lapped. He went into the fence. But you get the gist of it. He was the first. Did he drop out of DRS? I didn't even notice. Wow, okay. Looks like Steel Curtain is getting pressured by Bloomer over here in the rear for P12. And not far behind is a Ferrari of Ginger. So let's keep an eye on these guys, as those guys up front still have not much going on. Looks like Bloomer is going to get on the inside of the first turn. Is he going to make it down that inside? Yes, he is, and he's going to cut him off as he is clear to turn into that left-hander. And he's going to be leading this train of 3 cars. He will be just inside of Ginger's DRS, so Ginger's also going to be pulled into this battle. If these guys keep fighting, he's just going to be more of a problem for them. Derek getting past Mr. Mango. PR Mango. I'm going to continue saying Mr. too, and I can't even stop it. Jeez. Alright, Martin is in with 3/10 of a second. As those medium tires are just going off now. Those hard tires giving you so much more grip. Martin is probably going to get past on the straight with DRS, but he could make it past in a corner, considering there is nothing that Joshua could do other than just spill his DRS. No, he goes into the pits, actually. He'll be in for his 1 pit stop, I think. He should be going into for hards. That should be the optimal strategy. Mediums to hards or hards to mediums, whichever you prefer. FO Racer and Prezi have changed. Did he just go on hards? Wait. Wait. He's on hards. Oh, wait. I just noticed that he was on mediums and then wanted to switch to hards. You know, I'm not the smartest. Prezi Pitts moves down to P5. FL Racer goes on another lap. Card Attack gets in front of twice. And Hopka gets in front of twice. Looks like these guys are still fighting it out for P12 now. P11 for that. Oh, they go down the inside there. Steel Curtain is trying to go up the inside as he pushes Bloomer on the outside, just barely clearing him for that corner, making sure he can get that optimal line as he goes across the next corner. There's not really much of an overtaking spot there, but he does make it through cleanly, way in front of Bloomer, not side by side or anything. As let's see this battle up here with FL Racer going into the pits. Card Attack is really close to Candy right now, and they're about to go on that main stretch where it is going to be a very good overtaking opportunity. And it looks like FL Racer and Prezi have met once again, and Prezi is in front still, so the overcut did not work for FL Racer as Cart goes in front of Candy on the straight, passing him without ease. 2 cents going on the inside on those already warm tires. FL Racer is probably struggling really badly with those warm tires, with those cold tires straight out of the pit. He is going to get DRS from 2 cents, and 2 cents will not get DRS from the people in front, or Mango can give him DRS. Let's see. He does not open it, so he does not have DRS, even from the lapped car. That's ideal for those guys. Alright. And it looks like these guys are still really close to each other. Hopka in the pits. Interesting. Got Ginger in the pits as well. Both Ferraris go in the pits. This is Ferrari masterclass pit strategy. Oh my. Twice setting the fastest lap of the race on medium tires. Ferrari masterclass. Andy is into the pits, dragging his tires all the way to lap 18. That's pretty close to the limit of the tires there. Looks like Curtin and Bloomer are approaching Wower, and this is going to be an interesting battle to get 8th place. Ooh, getting a little squirrely there. Looks like twice as spun. Or was that steal? No, it was twice. There you go. Twice lost one position to Hopka. And he might lose another position to Ginger as well, if he is not careful enough. Actually, I think that's a race leader, isn't it? It is. Joshy had to make a second pit stop. Martin is 19 seconds ahead still. Sorry, Joshy hadn't made a pit stop yet. Joshy and Martin are a pit stop ahead of Derek. That is a big deal. Gtsc is in the pits once more, and coming out of the pits behind Bloomer. Bloomer and Curtin. Ooh, Sanchez, that was close. Bloomer and Curtin are just behind Wower, who is 20 seconds from the next cars in front. And let's see. Alfa Romeo is coming across the line now, as Martin is not able to get that undercut. He's weaving about to get those tires warmed up, probably a little bit in anger as well. But that is not ideal for Martin's race. And he will have the better tire, but will it be enough? As Steel Curtain has made a move and is currently on the inside of Wower. Wower has to concede the position, but he's not going to let Bloomer go by. Steel Curtain does go by, as Joshy gets a 3-second penalty for multiple warnings. I'm guessing he just went off track while defending a little bit too hard. That is going to be a very good news to Martin, as he doesn't really need to push anymore. And Bloomer spins out of the race. And Wower is going to be making an outside pass on Curtin. Is he going to be cleared by the apex? He is. They're going to be switching positions in the same place once more. And Bloomer gets overtaken by Hopka. Bloomer is now in 13th place. Your race leader Joshy has lost 1 second on Martin's outlap on medium tires. This is a very good sign for Martin, as he is gaining a lot of time, but he's losing it all on the straights. Wower is still in front of Steel Curtain. Steel has not found a way to get past him yet. Card Attack goes into the pits. Mr. Mango sets the fastest time as a 1:26.11 on medium, as Wower goes into the pits and lets loose Curtain and Gtsc. Sanchez is 2/10 from being inside of DRS of Joshy, and after that, there's not much Joshy can do. Wower has dropped back to, it looks like, 12th place, as Bloomer goes into the pits. Sanchez sets the faster lap of 1:20.069, as Mango retires from the Grand Prix, and there's going to be a safety car, an all-track yellow. It doesn't look like there's going to be a full safety car. It looks like it is a virtual safety car for now. Mango has left the session after spinning out. To me, this is very, very much not ideal for front runners. Or it could be really ideal. Depends on how you look at it. If they do change tires, they will have very, very good tires, as is doing Steel Curtain. But Martin is not doing. Neither Martin or Joshy went into the pits. I don't know if they had time to or not, but they haven't yet. And it's back to green flag running. DRS is enabled. And Joshy got a decent start, but Martin is still inside of that 1 second window. And I think he will get DRS here. Yes, he will. DRS is open on the Red Bull car, and he will be barreling down at 5-10 kilometer faster an hour in that main straight. As let's look at this battle over here with Steel Curtain and 2 cents some more, as these guys are just fighting it out for this these last 2 points paying positions. 14 people still alive in this Grand Prix, as Martin is 2 tenths within Joshy, and they are going really, really close, as Martin's basically pushing him through that corner there. DRS open. Is he gonna go for a... Joshy is basically getting pushed through the corner there as well. As they switch across each other, as Joshy makes him go for that outside line, pushes him a little bit off track to defend the corner, and does not work in the end of it, but is still very, very effective, as he did not gain position. As you can see further ahead, these guys are so fast. They're already lapping P12. Beautiful move from Joshy there to defend from Martin. Exactly knew when to come back into the racing line and not leave space. As they're basically going side by side every quarter now that he's this close. And Joshy's trying to hang on to first place here. He's going to have to be trying for another 8 laps, as these medium tires are very, very grippy. Steal into the pits. Not steal. Twice. As he's going to be lapped by the leaders. Very, very quick leaders here. Oh my. Next person down in third place is 18 seconds. Nearly. 17 seconds. Oh, he goes wide. He goes over the sausage curbs. It's not going to be ideal for his underfloor. Derek, the fastest lap of the race, with a 1:20.24. As before, it was a 0:69. Wower and Hopka are going side by side. Wower gets past him on the apex of the corner. Tries to go for the switchback. Unable to make anything work. Wower is in P10, making some more points. Let's keep an eye on these leaders, because these guys are fighting. He goes a little bit on the curb there. I think he's going to get a better momentum out of these corners. Just barely with that DRS. Is he going to be able to move down the inside? No, he goes on that racing line, sticks to it, and then just kind of eases on the throttle and loses them a little bit, but his tires are just so much better in the corners. He's gaining all his time in that corner speed. And traction. His traction is really good. As they're going to be going past these lapped cars all the way up to P10 nearly. We're going side by side into this corner. And it looks like Martin's in front marginally, and he is fully in front. Cut the Joshi out. Fastest lap set by Derek again on 19.7, 3/10 faster now, as they are just trying to get. Oh, Joshi's fallen back. I think he had a spin or something, but Joshi fell back to 5-6 seconds behind him. That is very unfortunate for Joshi, as Martin is just going to get a pretty dominant win here again. For this season. Another win for the season, as there's nobody really close enough to get to him anymore. Joshi was 10 seconds behind. Looks like Wower is maybe flashing a little bit on ERS, and Hopka is able to get really close to him, just using a little bit of ERS with his DRS enabled, as they are fighting for that last championship point in P10. It looks like maybe Joshi has damage, because Derek is already on the back of him. Derek's gonna get a P2 because he's so slow. No offense to Joshi, but he is moving so slowly on the racetrack. Alright. As the safety car is out, the full course safety car is out. 3 laps remaining of the race. The real safety car is out on track. My goodness. As we have 3 people out of the race. Bloom, Mango, and Potato. What is going on here? Bloomer has left the session. 3-second time penalty for Steel Curtain. 3-second penalty for Hopka. I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah, 3 seconds. As some people are coming into the pits for new tires. They have nothing to lose. Might as well. As Martin went into the pits as well, and the next person over is also going into the pits. Derek is going to have effective lead of the race if he gets out in front. No, he won't. He will not get out in front as Martin gets out way ahead of him. Martin stays in P1 with a lapped car between him and P2 after making a pit stop. That's wild. It's going to be 1 lap left. They're going to be racing for 1 lap. This is going to be a new Abu Dhabi situation. My. As both Haas cars went into the pits. Interesting. Double stacks. Alright, we got everyone to, it looks like, well, these are lapped cars, but we have P1 and P2, P11 and P12. Looks like P13 is way behind. Safety car in this lap. That's a very quick safety car. They really want to get this going. Wow, that's going to be hell of a restart there. Well, let's go with Martin to see how this restart's going to go down, as some of the field is still not caught up with those 2 Haas cars. The last ones that will catch up, hopefully. As they round the final corners, past the chicane, he's going to be getting on gas a little bit later so that he doesn't give them the tow the entire way down. But here we go. Him and the number 12th car, or no, number 11th place car of Ginger is getting off the line pretty well, but Derek did not get off the line super well. He's getting fought for position by Joshy there, and that Ferrari's getting in the middle of it. He's not really affecting it because he's ghosted, but he is getting in the middle of their vision as Derek goes a little bit wide for Joshy to try to slip on the inside of. He ends up not going for the move, but he is still very, very close behind as those guys in... Oh, they're tapping each other twice, just hit Hopka. Interesting move. As Derek goes a little bit defensive into that corner as Joshy tries to go on the inside. They are still really, really close to each other, 2 tenths between them, as nothing's going to happen into this corner. Very, very good place to overtake, in my opinion. They are getting side by side with each other, but they're not letting up. Derek has not really let, but has given Martin the win in this race, as he is 3 seconds in front of them, and he's going to be covering that inside line as he really doesn't want them to get that. Martin Sanchez sets a 19.3 on their first flying lap after the restart. And under brakes, we're going to have Joshy trying to pull out the outside move. Did not work. Derek keeps P2, Joshy P3, Prezi P4, Card Attack P5, FL Racer P6, Wower P7, 2 Cents P8, Steel Curtain P9, Candy P10. P9 now, because Steel Curtain spun. But you get the gist of it. Joshy still very close behind Derek. No surprise about that one. I think this is going to be the last lap, so we're going to have Martin Sanchez rounding out the last two corners. He is going to be winning the Spanish Grand Prix of Gtsc Season 5, Round 2, Tier 1, with an 18.449 as the fastest lap. Derek P2, FTR Prezi P3, Card Attack P4, Joshy with his penalty goes down to P5. FL Racer comes down next. Wower is still coming around the circuit, but he looks to be in P7. The last three cars already have crossed the line due to being lapped. So twice crosses the line, P11, Ginger P12, Hopka P13, and we're gonna have the first cross line is gonna be Wower in P7. Then it's gonna be GT 2 cents. And then it's going to be Steel Curtain. Crosses the line. 48 seconds from the next group of cars. My goodness. And the last two cross the line. The session is over. And Martin wins 2 races in a row of Tier 1, Season 5, Gravel Trap TV. Congratulations, Martin. You've done a spectacular job these last 2 weeks. And I hope you continue this streak. And the racing has been amazing. You guys have been doing so well to get some clean racing in, not tap each other as much. You guys did an amazing job. Thank you all to all the drivers. Thank you to all the work that gets put into this series. You all have been amazing with each other and with your pace. Congratulations to everyone. Alrighty. The finishing order is going to be P1 for Martin Sanchez. For Red Bull, he is going to be ahead of the standings very, very soon, as he's already been winning every race so far. Derek is going to be in P2, Prezi P3, Card Attack P4, Joshy P5, FL Racer P6, Wower P7, Candy P8, 2 cents P9, Curtain P10, twice P11, Ginger P12, Hopka P13, Bloomer P14, Mango P15, and Potato in last, being the first person to get taken out of this race. Congratulations to everyone, and I'm going to go ahead and leave the stream off there. That was the end of the race, and you guys can have a good rest of y'all's day, or night, or whatever you want to call it.